Lord Jesus, the Father's heart, His beloved Son. We praise you, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, have your way with us. Bless CP. Grant us clarity of thought and speech. Recall this information, interpret it accurately for the glory of Jesus. To bless the people of God and convict Muslims to repent.
Amen. Amen. Thank you for joining in, guys. God bless you. God bless your families.
Because Allah is a liar, Muhammad is a liar, Islam is a lie, Muhammad is a false prophet.
Tick-tock, time to rock.
God bless everybody who just joined in.
Dr. J. Smith.
Hi, I'm your host, Al-Fadi, and thank you so much for being here with us.
Hi everyone, welcome. This is the Apostle Prophet.
Praise be to the Trinitarian God.
Amen.
Praise be to God the Father, God the Son, and God the Spirit.
Welcome back, everybody. This video may be a little bit tedious to some, perhaps not as much to others. Either way, stay with me. I promise we're going to have a good laugh at the end.
The best of character. What kind of best of character? Have you got a mind that takes to learn your own cards with bed? What kind of best of character? Jesus is the best of character.
I hope you guys are enjoying
Please explain.
our today. I'm going to go to the map actually, and it is Sri Lanka. All right, guys, this is where Adam, let us put it on the screen. This is where Adam landed by the parachute on Sri Lanka, maybe in Colombo. Actually, they have even the name of the mount, the Muslims. All right. So Adam, he landed here, but if you look carefully, Sri Lanka is not really connected by land. This is not a land. This is water. How Adam was able to go from Sri Lanka all the way to India? He was able to make a boat himself, first man on earth. And then Adam, after he crossed the sea, how he will find his direction to Mecca? Look how far Mecca is. So he have to cross all the way India. Let us zoom out. This is how the trip of Adam according to Muhammadan is. So Adam, he was landed here, he crossed the sea swimming, then he went all the way like this, he crossed India, Pakistan today, he go to maybe Afghanistan, Iran, and then he go to Iraq, and then he go back to Saudi Arabia, to Syria, cross Jordan, cross all the way to Saudi Arabia, and bingo, come to Mecca. What a journey. And not only that, after Adam he finished his Hajj, which is 40,000 angels were waiting for him, and he did 40 Hajj. I mean, look at number, stuck with number 40, Muhammad, that's it. Adam, after he finished Hajj to Mecca, he went back again to Sri Lanka, brother. I mean, he is homesick. He cannot go. He left his radio there. He left his cell phone there. So Adam, he did Hajj 40 times around the trip between Mecca and Sri Lanka. That is the origin of Islam. This is where Islam is coming from. The heart of the Hindus believe. By the way, I did not tell you about what happened to me in the other day. Brother, because now we have coronavirus, brother. Okay, and this is by the way, this is a true story. This is a true story. Okay, I mean, why people will not believe my story and they believe in the story of Muhammad? Okay, so what happened, brother? I hope, brother, you will take my story into consideration. Brother, I was in China, brother, and then the virus hit me, brother. So I said to myself, brother, I'm not going to stay in China, brother. I'm going to go far away. So, brother, I did walk in this direction, brother. Let me draw it for you, so you can understand the idea, brother. So, brother, this is China, brother. And, brother, I decide to walk. I have Nike shoes, brother, and they are very strong, alhamdulillah. So, brother, I decide to go all the way from China, and then I went to Laos, and then I went to Thailand, and I ate Thai food, by the way. They are very beautiful, very tasty. And then, by the way, I took the wrong exit in the highway. I took Vietnam. All of this walking, brother, because I'm wearing Nike, brother. And then I went to Colombia. And then, brother, from Colombia, I said to myself, let me go to Malaysia. So I took here, I'm very good in road, brother. I'm very good. And then I went to Malaysia. And then, brother, I went to Singapore. In Singapore, I told them, what is Singapore? All what I see here is poor. What happened? But this was a prophecy, brother, that in the future, Singa and poor, they will meet and that will make it rich. At that time, they called poor. So the name was not like this, brother. When I went there, it was only there's no Singa, it was only poor. After that, brother, Singa, he joined poor and they became a company and they became rich. And now Singapore is a very rich company, brother. All right? Then, brother, I said to myself, okay, the virus corona is coming. Where I'm going to go, brother? So I decide, brother, to cross the sea, which is very easy. Because I have Nike, I told you. And Nike, they are shoes, you can shoes on them. So, brother, when I took the potato hummus with me, I was here, brother. I said to myself, let me walk to America. It's a very short distance. So I decided to walk from Singapore, cross the ocean, and I was riding the Hoot. Anyone remember the Hoot? The Hoot Noon. The one which Moses he have with him, and then he drank from the fountain of life, and he came alive again. You remember the story, brother? True story. So I used the Hoot, which is a whale. And then the whale, brother, he took me all the way. And by the way, we don't this Hoot is crazy. I'm going to tell you a story. This Hoot is really crazy. He zigzag. I said, why you are doing zigzag? He said, maybe the American, they will shoot at us. He said, why they will shoot at us? He said, you look like a terrorist. They will think you are maybe from Al-Qaeda or something. So he was very smart, because I look at the Middle Eastern, brother, and the American, they will think I'm a terrorist. So he was like, Lili. And then sometime he go back to deceive them in satellite, because he knew there's satellite. So we go back, we go in circle, and then we go back there, and then we go here, we go around Sri Lanka, and because we don't want them to know we are going to America. And then we went to America, all the way to America, and in the border they stop us. They said, Trump, there is a guy, his name is Trump. You cannot get in. I said, but I'm an Arab. They said, get lost. I said, you cannot say that to an Arab. He said, get lost. So I took the Hoot again, brother, and I have no choice now. So I have to, this is a true story, by the way. I mean, if Muhammad's story is believable, why you Muslims are not believing in this story? Sri Lanka, the guy, he landed in Sri Lanka. What's wrong with you? If Muhammad's story is acceptable for you, why my story is not accepted? It is true. And Muhammad have no witnesses, I have no witnesses. How come he can have no witnesses? Muhammad, he went to the 7 heavens in the top of a flying mule, he have no witnesses. What do you say, you? What say you, Muhammadan?